Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is clayrammage, and welcome back to another video. Before we start and get into the haul video, I just wanted to say that, number one, thank you guys so much for your support and your viewing of my videos and the fun little adventures that we have, whether it's thrifting, whether it's the hauls from the thrifting, because I really don't do many in thrifting, but anyway, and the do-it-yourself videos, or just some of the personal stuff around the house. But I wanted to say I'm really trying to grow this channel and try to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. So if you guys can help me out and share any of the videos, feel free to do that. Tell your friends, whatever, however it works in social media. That would be great. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the video. Here it comes. Hello, everyone. It's clayrammage. And I just got done with picking up a couple items from an auction that I bought, and doing some shopping in an antique store that I've never been to before over in North St. Paul. So that was kind of fun. It was right next to the auction house. So anyway, I will show you what we've got when I get home and go from there. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay guys, I'm now back from picking up the stuff from the auction, and right next to the auction house was an antique store. It happened to be open, so I stopped by there as well. And stopped by a Salvation Army on my way home, but didn't find anything at the Salvation Army. But I'm also going to share in this haul video a couple other things that I picked up at an estate sale last week. So let's just get started with that. One of them was this gold picture frame, and this particular estate sale was he was an artist, and he also did custom framing. So he had thousands of pieces of framing in his basement. But I picked up this frame. It was only $5, but I love the gold, and you can tell this is real gold leaf because of the seams where the sheets laid down. Now this particular one isn't like a super high quality gold leaf, because normally you don't see the seams quite that prominently. But I still liked it, and a lot of the frames that I have are gold toned, so I'm actually going to use it to frame some of the prints that I have way too many of. But anyway, so for $5, that was a good deal on a frame. But the big, and it is big, and the big bargain I got was I found in his basement this huge bag of shipping peanuts. Yay! So for $8, I got a huge thing of shipping peanuts, and shipping supplies are expensive. So I look for them at thrift stores and estate sales and garage sales and all that stuff. So that was a good deal. That'll last me for a little while, especially just for $8. And then when I went to the antique store, which was right next to the auction house, I found this, and it just appealed to me, and I spent a little more than I normally do on things. But look at this telephone. Isn't it fabulous? Patriotic, American flag style. It is a rotary dial. For those of us old enough to remember dialing, it is a legitimate, it's not a reproduction. I mean, obviously it's a reproduction of an old candlestick telephone, but it was called the Candlestick Telephone by American Telecommunications Corporation in El Monte, California. I think that's El Monte. Yep, El Monte. And it's copyright 1973 on the bottom. And so they probably, the copyright is probably for the design, but then the decoration, the patriotic, I'm assuming this is probably more of the 200-year anniversary in 1776 that they probably came out with this, probably 75 in anticipation of the big 200-year anniversary of our country. So, but yeah, and I paid $20 for it, which is more than I pay for almost anything I've ever bought. But I really liked it. I think I could get, probably $50 out of it, which, I'll get like a $20 to $25 profit. That's what I'm hoping for out of it, which is good. And I'm realizing too, if I, want to make a little more money, I need to spend a little more. So, speaking of spending a little more, this is where Clay went crazy. And I'm always searching local auctions, and one of them, this auction house is a highly reputable auction house, sells very high-end stuff, typically, and they deal with, a lot of their business is dealers. both the sales and the buying from their auctions or dealers. I think he told me one time there's like 80% of their sales are from dealers and to dealers. So that's a lot. I bought from them as an individual for many, many years, but lately I haven't bought stuff from them till today. And let's just get to it. I was trying to think of something witty there, but it didn't happen. This is what I bought. If you can recognize the logo, that's a Versace logo. And of course, it's the Greek key design around here. I believe this is silver. It looks tarnished all the way around. It goes all the way around. On the bottom of the base, and I'm sure you're not going to be able to read this, it says Rosenthal, who's the glass manufacturer, or Rosenthal Versace. So now, I didn't buy just one. This is 11 3/4 inch vase, so it's a very large vase. I actually bought two. There were two separate auctions. I did not expect to get either one of these, because again, I don't usually go very high for these. But before I bid on them, I looked on eBay. There were no equivalents like this, and I cannot find equivalents anywhere for this particular design. I did find the smaller one, which is around a 10 inch, and it's listed for $625. But I can't find the 11 3/4 in this design. There's other designs. There's a design with the gold banding around it and fluting on the lower section, but none of this clear with the silver or even gold. Both are in great shape. One of them, this one, does not have any flea bites or chips. It does have a little bubble in the bottom, but as far as, there's no damage to it whatsoever. It's a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet. But the other one has a couple little flea bites on the inside rim. But yeah, now you want to know what I spent for them? I spent $80 each. It's a total of $160. Plus you have to pay 15% buyer's premium and tax. So I spent just under $200 on two bases. Insane. I've never done that before. But again, the upside is I can sell one and probably double my money at least. That's if I want to do it for a quick return, or if I want to hold out for maximum money, which stuff like this I probably should. I shouldn't just try to get rid of it quickly, which is my tendency. But hold on to it, try to get maximum amount of money out of this. So yeah, so we'll see what I come up with. So if anybody's seen anything like this or, you know, would like them, let me know. We'll work out a deal. So yeah, that was exciting. $80 was my maximum. So, and it was an online auction that you bid ahead of time, or then they go to the live bidding on, in this particular case, Monday night. They do the live bidding, and people can usually bid up more at that particular point. And so I expected it easily to go, you know, $150, $200, which I wasn't willing to do. $80 was my max. But it went to the live auction part, and there was no bids. I was high bidder at 80, which I was going into Monday night anyway. I think I was at high bidder for quite a while, actually several days before Monday. So yeah, I couldn't back out, because many times I bid and then I think, well, I'm not going to get it, so it's not a big deal. And I kind of didn't expect to get these. So I'm excited, but a little nervous all at the same time. Anyway, I'm babbling on. But it's kind of exciting for me and scary all at the same time to be investing that kind of money in two vases. But I'm sure I can get it out of it. All of the Versace stuff. I mean, they had a little bowl that recently sold, a little 4-inch glass bowl that sold for $185. That was a Versace Rosenthal dish. So I easily can get my money back out of these plus without any problem. But again, it's that whole thing of I need to spend more to make more. But it also means I'm going to hold on to them more than likely longer until the right buyer comes along. And I have to be willing to do that. So we're going to do that. And one other update, while I've got you, is that one of the things I'm working on now is I'm actually working to become a certified antiques appraiser. So I'm working on this online course to complete that, which I hope to complete over the next 6 months. And so that's an exciting new venture. So it's taking up more of my time. Don't know where that's going to lead me. As far as time for the week and thrifting and selling stuff and all that good stuff. But we'll see as time goes along. I think, you know, there should be fine. but I'm excited about that. I think it'll add a lot of value. I think I'll be able to do well with that and continue on this course and do better and understand and explain things better for other people as I go through this whole process. So anyway, thanks again for watching, you guys. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch you later.